You are listening to the Daily Gospel Reflections with Sister Cloth. This podcast is brought to you by the Paulines Multimedia. It is our mission to bring the Word of God to all peoples through sounds and images, voices, and music. Come and join us as we share with you a thought a day. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 13, verses 54 to 58. Jesus said, "I am the good shepherd. A good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. A hired man who is not a shepherd and whose sheep are not his own sees a wolf coming and leaves the sheep and runs away. And the wolf catches and scatters them. This is because he works for pay and has no concern for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and I know mine, and mine know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I will lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. These also I must lead, and they will hear my voice. And there will be one flock, one shepherd. This is why the Father loves me, because I lay down my life in order to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down on my own. I have power to lay it down and power to take it up again. This command I have received from my Father." Welcome to the beautiful month of May, a month so close to our hearts as we dedicate this month to our Blessed Mother with our Flores de Mayo devotion. As we celebrate today the memorial of Saint Joseph the Worker, it's like entering the month of May with Mary, accompanied by Saint Joseph, her husband. So today, we have all the reasons to be happy. Again, welcome everyone and greetings of peace and joy to all. But wait, it looks like someone is feeling lonesome today. Why? Has it anything to do with our gospel reading, where Jesus came to his hometown in Nazareth, but his own people did not accept him, and neither did they receive his message? Have you experienced that too? Maybe at work, yes. You were probably recognized, appreciated for what you have done, but not by your own relatives and by those people whom you thought were your friends. Did they ignore your presence or openly speak ill of you? In today's gospel, we are told that Jesus experienced even more than that. Imagine, he was ridiculed, rejected, and insulted by the people of the town in which he grew up. True, the people of Nazareth recognized his wisdom, and many of them were also amazed by his deeds of power. However, they could not reconcile the fact that Jesus was once just a carpenter and was simply coming from a very ordinary family with no records of high standing. So they rejected him. Bob Wilkin, in his blog, says that sometimes familiarity leads to unbelief. Now, what did Jesus say to his townmates? Prophets are not without honor except in their hometown and among their own kin and in their own house. For that reason, the gospel says he could do no mighty works there, except that he laid hands on a few sick people and healed them. It was not because he lacked the ability to do many powerful works there, but because faith was needed for them to believe in his works and mission. This leaves me a thought to ponder on. God is all-powerful. He is always there when we need Him, but He leaves us free to come to Him in freedom. If we choose not to open our hearts to Him, He respects our decision. And yet, He will always be there waiting for us. Let us go and talk to Him in the company of Saint Joseph and of our Blessed Mother. Shall we? Be with us again tomorrow as we share with you a thought a day. Meanwhile, you can follow us and listen to other Apple and Google podcasts on Spotify, produced by Paulines Multimedia. Have a good day.